Game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca nation. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Boca Juniors come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Plays a delicate ball. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's a quick free kick. Inzaghi! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now he's had a shot! It's loose, and there's another chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Boca Juniors penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Haaland.
That's going in strongly.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And here's Gnabry. Now it's Haaland. Kubo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Eric Garcia. And Carvajal. Smith Rowe. Gnabry. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's out of reach. Kubo. It's Bellingham. Sonkrasin. Carvajal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply
Big
done.
header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's had it nicked away, and he's managed to get free. Bellingham! It's loose, and the follow-up! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Boca Juniors looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Inzaghi! Yes! And he is just ripping it up!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Boca Juniors find a position of real strength now. Lucas Paqueta. Speculative strike. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Boca Juniors, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Bellingham. And he skips past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good running, strong and purposeful. Threads one in. In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well seen, saw that coming. Time and again they are repelled. Sonkrasin, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Kepa deals with it effortlessly. Boca Juniors, 3 up and in almost complete control. Picked out brilliant, great chance! Rabiot.
Boca Juniors are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Well, that has not gone well. Boca Juniors have a free kick. ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Bruno Fernandes demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Boca Juniors, totally rampant here. Sonkrasin. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
And it's Gnabry.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread neatly.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, robust challenge. Sonkrasin. To Bruno Fernandes. Sonkrasin. And De Ligt. Gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. "75 minutes played. And he's surging through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lucas Paqueta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. He's got away. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. Carvajal. Foot in. Now it's Gnabry. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shot could be on, and the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great hit! It's a pretty loose pass. Now the finish! It's a goal! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And time is up. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Boca Juniors really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.